Hello, how are you? Welcome to another session of the Forgotten Golfer. I've been out for a while. In the last video I talked about I had pain in my shoulders where it went to my legs and then to my hands. Come to find out it was due to a medication I was taking. So you got to ask your doctor if there are any uh, repercussions to medications you take. In my case there were. Nobody told me, and all of a sudden every muscle in my body stiffened up. So it's touch and go. And today I'm feeling good. I gave a lesson this morning, and we're going to talk about one of the things that happened in that lesson and what not to do if the ball starts going in one particular direction. I'm going to show you how to fix that. So come on back, and we will humbly get going again. You ever play with a guy who gets up and he hits a slice, big banana ball? So next time he gets up to the driver, he opens up. He aims to the left. He may even change his face of the club because he's afraid of going off to the right. Now he'll either yank it left, or he'll either smother it or hit it further right. Remember, if you're hitting it right, you don't want to compensate with the club face or your stance for that shot. You actually want to do the opposite. What are you talking about, Tony? If you're hitting it to the right, and if you aim left with a closed face, and you come down, your body knows instinctively that this club is too far closed to the target, so it'll flow it open to get you back on target, and as a result, you will hit a worse banana ball than you had in the first place. Now, one thing you could try, especially at a range, if you start slicing, going to the right, one thing you could try is instead of aim square, but instead of closing the face or opening your body, keep your body square and open the face. And you're saying, well, that's crazy, Tony. No, it isn't. Open the face. That looks like this, really too far open. But what I want you to do is when you come down, I want you to flip those hands over and hit it straight. Does that make sense? Because that's the more powerful move. Now, this is only a drill. But if you start hitting it right all of a sudden, don't be afraid to open the face, take your swing easily, just turn it over and see if you can hit it straight. So this is way open. I hooked the pants off that one. See that? You say, how do you do that with an open face? Because I rolled my hands over. Let me hit another one. I overcompensated. Okay? It's almost like a wedge. Open it up. And I hit that straight as an arrow, see? With the face wide open. How? Face wide open, but when you come through, you're flipping the hands over. Okay? As opposed to opening up and closing, and then going like that. and then holding it off. Then you're way right. So it's actually works in the opposite. Get on a range, if you're slicing, open this club up and try to work the hands over. And you'll see, within no time, you'll either get a draw or you'll start hitting the ball straight. Now I'm going to aim straight. Hit as straight as an arrow. I'm still rolling over, but not as fierce as I am when I started open. But still, that's the action. And the action of rolling the hands over also gives you a few extra yards. That gives you a few extra yards. And you'll say, Tony, the new thing on tour is to get over here and hit it like that, hit it like that. Tommy Fleetwood. Well, obviously he's coming through impact with the face square, or maybe he's hitting a slight cut shot, but the greatest players who have ever played this game have rolled the hands over at impact, and that's how they've played. And I'm talking Tiger Woods, I'm talking Jack Nicklaus, I'm talking Lee Trevino, I'm talking Gary Player, I'm talking Ben Hogan. The greatest players who have ever played the game have rolled the hands over. Now, if you can swing like Tommy Fleetwood, God bless. But I don't know, I see so many people here at the range trying to hold it off, and what they end up with is a shank. Now, see, they're trying to just turn on the thing. Forget it here, turn on the thing. I can't even do it. I go laterally first. I get the left hip out there first. But they're just turning. I can't physically do that. I can't. But if you can, if it works for you, but don't change it. Don't look at this video and change it. Stick with it if it's working for you. But if it isn't, and you're slicing it, and you're going all over the place, remember, just open the face. Make sure with your grip that you don't have this right hand over too much, because that's the same thing as having the face closed, because your right hand is going to want to go like this if it's over too much, and you're going to slice the heck out of it. Check that. But do the opposite. When the ball's going right, don't think you've got to do everything left, because you still want inside out swing to correct it. That's what you got to do.